Yo, what is going on, survivors? We are back. We got a strayed update, the Boomshots and Booby Traps update. Strayers, spring and traps for springtime. With spring coming, this year's third monthly update brings newfound mayhem set for and by Strayers. Strayed update 0.6 brings some local boom and burn. With the introduction of the pump shotgun, shotgun traps, and flame traps, we've also started spring cleaning by removing core foundations and integrating authority to resource containers, in addition to ladder hatches, and finally, a colored toggle map to complete the experience. Spring 2025 approaches. Let's get right into it. So that's really cool. Let's see what we're doing. Got a pump shotgun. Nice, they're adding a new weapon. This is much needed. So apparently some strayer found shotgun parts out of nowhere and made it work. Talk about MacGyvered firepower. The pump shotgun works just like you know it. Beat it some shells, pump them, and shoot. With a crutch to dampen its recoil on your shoulder, it's sure to spread massive damage. Just keep in mind its effective range. It ain't no sniper rifle. With close encounter problems solved, how about if you're not there to hold the boomstick yourself? Well, they got Shotgun Trap, local death machine. So some genius who probably knows a thing or two about the pump shotgun thought it would be smart to reassemble it and make it work without hands. Introducing the offline raider's worst nightmare, the Shotgun Trap. Made from the same material build as pump shotguns, these silent, shell-loaded traps are set up on surfaces to act as a deterrent to whoever manifests greed inside someone else's domain. To make it work properly, remember to fill it up with shells and place it down strategically, and stay away in front of the barrel when you're not base authorized. Sometimes, you'll look for some variety when it comes to base defenses. One strayer thought of replicating the shotgun trap's effectiveness, but intentionally and literally made firepower instead. The flame trap. Now this one's created with the passion for heat. Armed with some fuel and set to light ablaze pesky intruders, the flame trap just screams, "Get out," with its deadly flame-throwing capabilities within its vision cone. While it does have its setbacks, like the limited travel distance of flames, one can outsmart intruders with proper setup. With traps now lurking in bases, it's time to talk about better base building. Starting off with a better way to navigate indoors. Now this is the thing that I'm super excited for, because even though we have these traps, which is really cool, it doesn't seem like we have anything along the lines of like a pressure plate, which could actually enable it to be a trap. Right now, these are basically just turrets, because you're not going to be able to use it as a trap if you can't make a door open up in some sort of way. So right now, these are really just turrets, not traps. Alright, but now we have the hatch door. Vertical doors. This is very needed. I'm glad to hear about this. Steps and stairs are bound to get jealous of this one. The hatch door is here. Works just like a door, but vertically. The hatch door is craftable, convenient way to seal your base levels without the need for airlocked stairwells. It's also easy to install. Just place said hatch door to a ceiling frame, and you're good to go. Remember, these are basically doors, meaning you need to lock them either with a key lock or a smart lock to restrict access. With this vertical change to base building, we've also decided to finally remove core building piece in favor of a better way, which is awesome. So let's hear about that. New base authority integration. Out with the old. Back then, core foundations were a way to integrate authority of bases to players. So basically, anyone who touches a base's core foundation gained total access. While this basically worked, in the long run, it has proven itself to be ineffective and quite exploitable, to say the least. As a move to improve overall gameplay for everyone, this update removes core foundations and integrates base authority to resource containers, and that's a great thing that they finally did that. To authorize, just grab a deployed resource container to clear authorizations. Open it and click Clear Authority at the bottom of the resource container UI. With this major change to base authority comes the simple yet very helpful change to our lovely little map. And now we got a colored map, which is cool. In with the new! From the very start, Strayed's toggle map only displayed grids. It's basically something that tells you where you and your friends are and how to relay location info. This worked well for players as they became accustomed to its simplicity. As we move towards a brighter, more vibrant Strayed future, we're introducing colored maps. Similar to when the 1950s brought color television to everyone, we've redone the toggle map to show a colored bird's eye view. Plus, it now comes with monument icons, zoom, and pan controls. Talk about travel convenience. Other changes and optimizations. Now that's what we call a bunch of updates. Here's the full changelog for update 0.6. So they added easy anti-cheat, which hopefully works, because I do like this game and it's nothing against the devs, but there's so many cheaters in this game. Their anti-cheat needs a lot of work. It's the worst part of the game. Got a pump shotgun, the shotgun trap, flame trap, ceiling frame build piece, ceiling hatch deployable, colored map plus zoom and pan controls, authority logic to resource containers. And now they've changed a few things, and this first one definitely seems good. Bow balancing. Damage is scaled based on time since last shot. Haptic feedback indicator when bow is fully recharged. That's a good thing, because it's super easy to like spam a bow and just, yeah, bows are broken in this game. It's something that needs to get fixed, but this sounds like it might be a balancing act for it, and I'm glad to hear that. Next, they did a boosted prison vault loot, which is kinda nuts because it seemed good enough to me already. Time sliced base piece spawning to improve performance / stutters. Okay, players now freeze until bases in area fully spawn during / respawn process. That is, I get why they're doing it, but that's pretty bad that they actually need to do that in order to prevent the game from messing up. Like, I bet that's really annoying for people on like a quest 2 or something. Guns now hold their ammo individually. Most guns now need to be charged when pulled out. Alright, and they fixed lighting zones not working after dying in monument tunnels, decay system not being consistent across different base sizes, rockets dealing inconsistent damage to some deployables, and obviously they removed core foundations. That's really cool. So there's a lot of new things, and looks like we got the Strayed experience 4th milestone drop. Remember when we started the first milestone of 600 reviews in total, it dropped a golden rock for everybody. And just like that, we reached 1100 reviews in total, which is our 4th milestone for the Strayed experience. Coming soon after this update, we'll do the 4th community skin drop, so watch out for announcements. Our next milestone is at 1300, combining both Steam and MetaQuest storefront reviews. As of writing, we're sitting at 1182 reviews, so we only need 118 more. So if you haven't left a review for Strayed, get out there and do it, especially if you like playing the game, because once we get a few more, we're gonna get a new skin. And let's see, down here we got Strayed 1000 keys Reddit giveaway. We've reached 1000 reviews on our MetaQuest storefront, and as promised, we're giving away 10 Strayed keys on Reddit. Participate by leaving a comment and reposting the original Reddit update post on another subreddit. After 7 days, we'll release the 10 lucky winners of 1 Strayed key each. Very cool, and since I don't need this, I'm not entering. This has been the Strayed update. Some cool things going on with it so far. I'm sure they're going to be adding in like a pressure plate at some point to make these actual traps. They're cool that they threw them in right now, but they're not actual traps, but there are more little turrets. I doubt you need power for them though, so we'll see. I haven't actually played. We'll get in there, figure it out. Yeah, it's really good to see. I really look forward to seeing their next few updates, because I know they're going to be a little bigger. They're trying to bring scuba diving into the game, and we'll see how that goes. But it's good, because we definitely need more things in this game to make it more of a game. So yeah, that's that. Boomshots and booby traps update. Strayed. Get out there and go survive. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.